Alright everybody, how's it going? Welcome back. We just did a food haul. We got back from Costco. First we went to BJ's and wanted to get some Bragg's liquid amino because we were running low on it. If you don't know what Bragg's liquid aminos is, it's just basically a healthier version of soy sauce. I saw these sweet peppers there, $2.79 at BJ's health food store, and I said I want to try sweet peppers. I'm probably going to put these in the salad tonight. Yeah. Today's day 8 of my breaking the fast. This is the last day that I'm going to be doing this. Tomorrow I'm just going to be able to eat whatever. And when I mean whatever, it's probably just going to be more of the same. That's why I got these papayas. I got 3 of them, 3 papayas while I was there. And then I've got 2 of these at Costco. They were $7.99, 4 pounds of grapes. Because last night I bought, this was 2.5 pounds of grapes, and it's only a little bit left. This was my main meal today. This, grapes, 2 juices, orange juice, lemon ginger blast, and 1 mango, because the mangoes weren't ripe yet. But this is awesome. Live living butter lettuce, organic living butter lettuce. Living because it still has the roots at the bottom. So it's still technically considered live. I've never had this. It's going to be my first time. Grown in San Diego, California. So that's pretty close. 2 hours away. Yeah, and really I'm just showing you this because I don't want to leave anybody hanging thinking I only did a 7-day breaking my fast. I am going on to 8 days. This is the last 7 o'clock at night. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to be chilling, watching The Walking Dead. There's a new season on Netflix. The kids are excited about watching it, so I guess we're going to be watching that. And, ooh. Never had butter bread.
Yeah, a piece.
I think that's my favorite. No, I like romaine. Let me taste romaine. It really does taste a little bit like butter. I romaine.
I like the texture in romaine. I like the texture in romaine.
Texture in romaine? I like romaine because it has more water. It's real watery.
That one's good too, though. You guys want to try this one?
And I'm not... You guys notice I'm not washing this stuff? Because I learned from watching Dan the Man on YouTube a long time ago, and I was watching another one from this new guy I'm watching, Lauren Lockman. The reason why you don't wash produce, I mean, if you're buying organic, it's good. The reason why you don't wash it is because there is beneficial bacteria on all of the produce, and those beneficial bacteria, what they do is they produce vitamin B12, which is, a lot of people have vitamin B12 deficiencies, not just vegans, meat eaters as well. And they were talking about how people that constantly wash, sterilize everything, their bodies are not used to bacteria. So when they finally do come in contact with bacteria, they have bad reactions. They get sick. because they're not used to being around it. Their bodies are not built up. But if you're around bacteria all the time like me, you build up an immunity to it. But not only that, it's the beneficial bacteria which helps produce vitamin B12. Oh yeah, and a pepper, sweet pepper. Let's try a yellow one. I've never had these. Ooh, that is good. Want to try this? Oh, I dropped a piece. Now I'm breaking my rule. I said I was only going to do 3 items. 3 items, but I was watching that Lauren Lockman and he was saying that
try this one.
He makes his salads with about no more than 5 items.
The sweet peppers.
And he uses peppers. These kind of, not hot peppers. He's against hot peppers.
Grab a little piece.
I don't agree with everything that Lauren Lockman says, but for the most part, he does have some good information. He's against kale. He's against broccoli. He's against herbs, which is like, you know, everybody knows I love herbs. I love cilantro and parsley. He's against beets, carrots. He says all these things contain toxicities, are toxic. And he says basically that if you can't make a meal, if you can't sit down and eat a whole meal off of that fruit or that food, then it's not food. Which he has a point. Nobody's going to sit down and have a whole bowl of parsley or a whole bowl of cilantro. He says that if you do that, it'll make you sick. He's got points, but I don't agree with everything. Or maybe I'm just in denial. Maybe I'm just, he says people get angry because they have emotional attachments to their foods.
Maybe we do.
No, maybe I do.
Yeah. But I think some things do make a little sense.
I've been telling Sylvia about him. You know what? I think I want to add olives. But I don't know where to get raw olives. I assume all the ones they sell in the store that are canned have been cooked in some way. So I'm not going to beat myself up too bad and trying to be 100% raw, 1000% raw. Just do my best. Try to eat the live living foods. And if you gotta have some nutritional yeast here or there, have some. If you're gonna have some roasted peanuts here or there, have some.
Do you want to give a shout out? Do you want to give a shout out to the people we saw?
I think the camera's crooked. Oh. Maybe turn this light on right here.
Yeah.
Oh! You guys are gonna love this story. I was at BJ's today. BJ's health food store.
Does it look okay?
And this man comes up to me and he goes, I watch your videos.
That was cute.
I of course, I knew right away what he was talking about. I was like, really? Tell you the truth, that really, really made me feel, that was exciting. I left that store excited, like, wow, people are seeing me. Or, you know, the message, at least. Because who cares about me?
Yeah, right.
I'm not important.
Ah.
The message is important.
Yeah.
Of, you know, eating healthy.
People are searching.
And I'll go ahead and his name was Dean. His wife's name was Teresa. He had 2 daughters with him, Marissa and Rachel. And he works for a concrete company as well. Sadly, I don't remember the name of the concrete. It was really good, high quality concrete. I forgot their name. What was their name? They were in Irwindale. And he's juicing. He's watching my videos. He lost weight. Him and his wife, they both lost weight. And he was just on YouTube looking for juice recipes, and he stumbled across my videos. And he was like, hey, this guy lives in Victorville. So he went down to BJ's, he checked it out, because I'm always shouting them out. We talked about the farmer's market. His wife's been to the farmer's market. They like Winco. They're not so sure about Costco, was it?
They saw a few things there. Yes, they went out there too.
Costco didn't have organic bananas. We buy, of course, we buy anywhere from 7 to 10 bundles of bananas a week. And they're not selling organic bananas anymore.
No, they do. They have Mondays,
Yeah.
Wednesdays, and Fridays. We have to go early because they don't get a lot of boxes. They only get a few. So we have to go Monday morning. Remember?
So we stocked off at Winco and we bought 4 bundles of bananas. These were like $1 something each, a couple dollars each. Organic bananas. Oh, these peppers make it really good.
They're good, huh?
This is a 4-item salad. Do they sell peppers like this at the farmer's market?
I don't know.
They had some other peppers right there. There was, what do you call them? Harvest peppers, or where are the other peppers? He said they were medium spiciness. They were a little bit spicier than these sweet peppers. Oh, the guy was that was the worker at BJ's, and he was I'm so thankful he recommended those, because rarely do you go places and they recommend, food. Isn't that nice? Wouldn't it be nice to go to the market and they recommend, hey, get those fruits over there, those papayas, or they're on sale and they're really good and they're in season. Or I just said papayas because I got papayas and I'm looking at them. But I really like that he recommended those peppers to me. I'm going to get them next week. Of course, which is another thing that this Lauren Lockman guy, he doesn't recommend people eat hot spicy peppers, because he says they're mildly toxic and your body has to create mucus. I don't know. It's one of the things where I'm going to have to
Research.
agree to disagree. And maybe he's right. But I look at a guy like Luke Corona. Lauren Lockman, I think he's about 23 year vegan, a raw foodist. Luke Corona's like a 40-year raw foodist. Luke Corona's well in his 60s. And he eats a habanero. He has a habanero every day in his lemon ginger black, which is another thing that Lauren Lockman is against. He's against juicing, because it's a form of processing food and breaking it down and destroying the nutrients. I don't like everything this guy says, but for the most part, he does.
On something.
He has a lot of knowledge, so I am. And thank you to the person who recommended me check out his video, because another thing he's against is wheatgrass juice. But anyways, Shannon Whitlock, she's in my Juicing for Health support group on Facebook. she recommended checking out one of his videos, and I did. And since then, I've watched maybe about 20 of his videos. But to tell you the truth, I've heard of him because John Rose mentions him a lot. John Rose mentions him because he says he poo-poos juicing. Of course, John Rose is a big juicing advocate. He loves juicing. You know, he recommends everybody to juice if you want to heal yourself. But Lauren Lockman, he recommends people go on water fasts to heal themselves. And he's suspicious that maybe the reason why he's so down on juicing is because he's a big water fast guy, and that's how he makes his living. See, people pay him to go on water fast. But yeah, I wanted to mention the juicing group on Facebook. It's called Juicing for Health. We're well above 12,000 members now. I just started it in January when I finished my 100-day juice fast. And it's growing like wildfire. Multinational, it's in like so many countries around the whole world. And it's just, we're just on there, you know, trying to be positive and support each other as we go through our juicing journey. We help each other. Please, no negative comments, no negative criticism. Try to keep it upbeat and uplifting. Because, you know, it's hard enough to break out of the mold and be a juicer when everybody you run across will tell you, don't juice. And to tell you the truth, I too was fearful of telling people what I was doing in the beginning. I would not advertise what I was doing. I would be in my mixer truck, you know, hiding it, you know, being all secretive. I had these metal jars where there were glass on the inside.
They're in the pantry.
They're glass on the inside, but they're metal on the outside. And where do we get these at? On Target?
Target.
And it unscrews like that. And then I would put my juices in these. At first I was put...
First, the Del Taco cups. Remember those?
Do we still have them?
Back there. That's how it all started off. This
is how it all started. I used to work at Del Taco, if you guys know. Before I got hired on at Robertson's. And they had these 50-year commemorative anniversary cups. When Del Taco reached its 50 years, they came out with these special cups, one a week. And I purchased sodas. I didn't steal them. I purchased a soda while I worked there with my ATM card. And, and I just kept the cup. And I got 4 of them. We're supposed to have 4 of them. I only saw 1 of them up there.
I think some of them started getting very ugly.
There's a red one, there's a black one, there's a brown one, and I think a white one. And I collected all 4 of them, and I kept them. And that's what I used to... This is was my original juicing cup. My wife would wash these every day. I make my juices, which were not even really juices at the time.
Smoothies. Huh?
They were smoothies because we didn't have a juicer yet. For like 2 weeks. I just blended everything.
It was a berry drink.
It started out with a berry drink. It was blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, strawberry, and that's it, huh? And water. And that was my very first smoothie, because it's not a juice. I'm sorry. I try not to come down on people too hard when they say they're juicing and they're putting them in the blender I know better, but I accept it. I accept people if they're going to do smoothies. Because I started out that way. But there are some people that will come down on you real hard and tell you, don't call that a juice, it's a smoothie. Which they are correct. There's a big difference between a juice and a smoothie. And once you taste the difference, you will know.
Well, the smoothies could be a lot more affordable too, though.
Smoothies are a lot more affordable.
So.
But there is healing medicinal power in juices. Because as John Rhodes likes to say, you allow your body to go on a solid food vacation and take away its energy from having to digest all that stuff, and it begins to heal itself. A smoothie, when you have all that fiber, you're not really giving it a vacation. It's still processing all that fiber.
Yeah.
So there is a difference between juices and smoothies. But anyways, the original juice cup. And we used to go to Del Taco every 3-4 days.
Grab some lids.
And grab some lids, the plastic lids. We'd go and we'd grab a stack of lids like that. And a bundle of straws like that. And then I'll go in and order a taco and then grab a bunch of lids.
We got tired of doing
But we got tired, so we bought these. With the glass on the inside, the metal on the outside, twist cap. So this was a Generation 2 juice cup. And I would get these. I liked them because it's kind of like it's hidden. Nobody knows what you're drinking. So I would be at work in my truck. Make sure nobody's looking at me. Juicing. Because people, you guys that juice, people find out you're juicing, oh, that's not healthy, you're going to get diabetes. And I got it, even from my own dad, you're going to get, people are turning diabetic on juices and too much sugar, and that's not real food. You need to eat. You need food. Where's the protein? You need protein, right? I mean, who hasn't had that?
That's what you were talking about with that man, huh? At BJ's.
Once people start seeing the weight loss, they start seeing you transform your body. Not just your body, but your skin is... I have people saying, his skin is like glowing. Wow. And I have people saying, like, you look so much younger and full of life. And it's sad to say, but yes, when you gain weight and your body bulks up and you put on this, these toxicity, these toxins, you do look like you're dying. You don't look like you're living a healthy, vibrant life. So then people start going, oh, what kind of juices you're making? And you tell them, and they try it. And they come back to you and they tell you, I don't know how you could do that. But then you drop 60, 50, 60, 70 pounds, and people are going, oh my God, are you done? You don't need to lose any more weight. And then you drop 80, 90 pounds, and they're still going, you need to stop losing weight, you're looking unhealthy. And then you drop 100, 115 pounds like I did. And they don't tell you anything anymore. They know. And you can see it in their eyes. They're scared to talk to you. They don't want to, because they now know that what they're doing it's harmful towards their bodies. And what this is, the juices, the raw living foods, healthy for the body. So if you're out there and you're struggling with people, just know that the proof is in the pudding. And in the end, you show them what you're made of. Because people don't argue with me anymore about healthy eating. Because the proof is here. And if they don't know how big I was before, I show them a picture. And then they're just like, wow, how can I do that? How can I do that? Because everybody wants to drop. Some people just want to drop like 10, 15 pounds. Some people just want to feel better. Some people just have high blood pressure and they know it. They want to get better. So I'm just about done with this salad. I'm feeling pretty good. I have 4 of these organic butters. I ate one. I like them. But that was what I ate today. I already told you what I ate today, huh? Yeah, I did. I bought some mushrooms. Probably not going to touch the mushrooms. Maybe. I really want to involve myself in the watery stuff first. Then a little bit of mushrooms, a little bit of avocado, the watery stuff.
I'm gonna have it. I'll have the mushrooms.
Mushrooms are good.
Yeah.
I wanted to make,
Portia's been eating them.
I wanted to make the pine nut dressing. I make a ranch dressing out of pine nuts, organic pine nuts from Costco. Pretty good. I now know these pine nuts are not raw. All nuts in the United States have to be pasteurized. But I'm not going to get hung up on that. I'm just going to, oh well, move past it. I don't want to be an orthorexic. It usually happens to people that are raw foodists. That are so hung up on everything has to be raw, or can't have one cooked bean or one cooked nut. Or, oh my God, it's poison. All that. That was good. Alright. So that was day 8, breaking the fast. I'm ready to maybe have some bananas tomorrow. If these ripen up or not. I don't know. I think I'm still going to have the mangoes and the grapes. And I don't know if these papayas are ready. I'm going to have some oranges tomorrow. I'm going to have some oranges. Maybe some carrots. Who knows? Maybe some pizza.
Whatever.
Or some In-N-Out.
Really?
Alright. Thanks for sitting through this while I bore you long enough. And wish you guys success. And take care of yourselves. Take care of your health.
Bye.
Cheers.